Greetings, everyone. The Wizards playing host to an Eastern Conference game here in Washington. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Look at the Heat.
I would expect for both sides to come out fast and full of emotion. Just the nature of this rivalry.
And part of it is they know each other so well. The team that executes best is likely going to come away with the W.
Now Butler. After Tyler Hero's three-pointer that didn't go. Here's Ware to the left side wing. Adebayo the screen. And a wide open look for Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Poole, no good. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And he converts the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Back to Poole. Got a piece of it. And it's the Heat on the break. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now, here's Poole. And you can see it. Scoring totals, those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Here's Holland. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. So when we're talking about team identities, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time.
Second team foul.
That's his first foul. Here's Coulibaly. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First person.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He hits both from the stripe. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Adebayo. Fires from the wing. And another basket for Miami.
From about the extent of Adebayo's range, just far enough to keep the D honest.
Poole. Here's Coulibaly. Back to Poole. And here's Kuzma. And Ware pulls it down.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
McGowan's no good. And so Poole will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Pass to Holland. The kick out to Poole. Buries the long-range jumper. Poole's got his second bucket tonight.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now Hero. Puts it up for Adebayo. And the rejection by Gafford. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
Possession to Miami.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. The Heat with the lead. And usually one of the league leaders in field goal percentage, Doris, Daniel Gafford. What a solid contributor.
Kevin, you love those role players who play within themselves, and that's exactly what Gafford gives you, an understanding of what his team needs. Rim running, rim protection, and rebounding.
.156 left in the first quarter. Poole with it. He has 5. Pass to Holland. The second chance effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo. The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
It's Hero with the drive. Can't cash in from close range. To the paint. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. Butler deciding where to go with it. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
I think defensively you've got to respect the roller. Butler takes quick note and takes it himself.
Pass to Kuzma. Here's Holland. And there's the drive. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
The shot by Adebayo, no good.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Inside, here's Gafford. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Miami trailing. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Butler. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
That's what you call rising to meet the challenge. Jimmy Butler never discouraged by contact.
Kuzma sets a screen, and it's denied. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Substitute on the court.
Picked him clean. Butler on the wing. With 1 on the clock. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat out front, leading by a... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've been seeing from the Heat, guys.
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Here's Sharp, and then Sharp with the dunk.
Boy, doesn't get any easier than that. What a size advantage, and just goes to work.
What would you pick right now, Doris, is one of the things that impresses you most about playing the NBA?
Boy, Kev, there's a couple of things that really stand out. Number one, the ball skills that players have and the ability to shoot the ball with range off the bounce. Those are game-changing aspects in today's NBA.
Rebounded by the Wizards.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
We're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And Smith with a clear path to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Smith.
I'll tell you, you better protect the basketball around Jimmy Butler. The anticipation skills, he'll pick it clean from you.
Here's the drive. Fires the 3. The rebound by Sharp. The Heat leading by 5. Heat moving the ball around. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Sweet move. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the right side. To the left wing. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. Washington needs to get a shot off here. The rebound by Sharp.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
McGowan's no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. It's rebounded by McGowan. The Heat leading by 4. And is going to get whipped. For that foul, G, that was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
R.J. Hampton.
Here's Sharp. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stance for Miami.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first. I want to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. A 3. Drills it from outside.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Pass to Okeke. Back to Hero. There's a screen by Aldama. Hampton with the ball. Into the lane. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Up the floor. Here's Booth. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
No, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Over to the left wing. Here's Avdia. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Heat leading by 3. Pass to Sharp. Kicks it out to Hero. They set the screen. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup. And the Heat lead by 5.
And how about Harrell's body control, capable of still scoring even when the defense ups the ante in terms of physicality.
Wide open look, and he hits the jumper for 2. We've got 22 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Sharp. Right wing. Here's Aldama. And he's good on the 3-ball. Aldama's got the lead up to 6 now for Miami. 1 second left. He lays it in. He's got 5.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Heat lead by 4. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Outside Butler. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Gafford.
Basketball.
And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. 4-point game. Just 3 to shoot. Lets it go from 14. And that one hits back iron. Here's Holland. To Poole. Drives to the hoop. Rebounded by Hampton. And it's the Heat on the break. Outside Butler. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. That shot no good. Good defense by Poole. To the middle. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. Butler heading to the hoop. And it's Butler with the jam.
Cam is a menace defensively. This time he uses those active hands to start the break.
A drive by Poole. Here's Holland. Out left to the wing. Here's Coulibaly. Out to Kuzma. Back to Gafford. Washington again turning it over. The Heat leading by 6. And here is Butler. 6 points for him. Out to the wing. Poole with the steal. Pass to Gafford. Here's Coulibaly. Sinks the triple. Coulibaly's got 5 points so far.
Not everyone has the green light to take that three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint. Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Here's Holland. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Butler. An easy 2 points on the layup. 8 points for him.
Yeah, that's fantastic execution. Jimmy Butler has excellent touch close to the rim.
The drive by Poole. Pass to Coulibaly. Takes it inside. Over to the wing. Here's Holland. And Adebayo sends it back.
And a menace defensively. Adebayo with the swat. He's an all-defensive team member for a reason.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Bounce pass, Butler. Fires from the line. And there's another one for the Heat.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
Pass to Coulibaly. Now, here's Poole. Here's Coulibaly. Out to Kuzma. Just 5 on the clock. And again, Washington with the triple.
Wow, Kyle Kuzma confidently steps into that three-point opportunity. That's beautiful.
And, Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
The Heat have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight. And he makes the first.
What you love about Jimmy Butler is leadership is hard. There's times where you've got to say tough things to your teammates. You need guys like Butler who will do it.
Wizards trailed by 4. Here's Holland. He's got 6. No good that time. Some solid defense from Butler. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. It's Kuzma top the key. Another one falls for Washington.
Well, you know how lethal Kyle Kuzma as a catch-and-shoot option is. Go ahead, young fella.
Down low. They get a hand on it. Here's Gafford. Great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat leading by 5. Here's Hampton. No good on the shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Kuzma sets a screen. A shot by Nembhard, no good. Miami with the ball. Going inside. And the basket by Hampton. Hampton's got the lead up to 7 now for Miami.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
36 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Nembhard. The Wizards with another miss.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
20 seconds left to play in the third. Screen by Gafford. Here's Holland. He has 6. Out to Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Here's Holland. And so it's Miami. Headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone.
41.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Wizards trailed by 7. Here's Sherman. The three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Good ball movement here by Miami.
Wizards foul. Number 5. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Okeke. Pass to Hero. Shot clock at 6. And again, Miami with the triple.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. And that one is hammered home.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Outside, Hero. Clock at 6. Pass to McGowens. Miami needs to get a shot off. And it's Sharp missing. Wizards trailed by 5. Over in the corner, Avdia. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chuma Okeke. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And still early in the period, and they're only one foul away from being over the limit.
Here's Avdia. And the layup is good. Avdia's got his first points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to McGowens. Now, here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Going to the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
The Heat with the lead. Here's Sharp driving to the basket. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. to tie it up. And it's Miami with the rebound. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Avdia. To the middle. The rebound by Sharp.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
And now they decide to... intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Butler. Can't get it to fall. Wizards trailed by 4. Pass to Holland. To the paint. It's stolen by Adebayo. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Here's Ware. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Knocked loose and stolen by Kuzma. Pass to Coulibaly. And another miss by Washington.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that. You know, two things happen here. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
Gafford. The kick out to Poole. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, that's the level of tenacity that Jimmy Butler brings to the game. Finishes through contact as well as anyone, maybe short of LeBron James.
1:22 left in the fourth. Here's Coulibaly. Pass to Poole. Here's Coulibaly. Shot to stop the run. And he dunks it down.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Here's Ware. And they immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight. This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
And the Heat call time here. They're up by 6. 51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. So both teams making some changes here. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He challenged them to hold on to the lead. He said, you're in control of the game right now, and it's up to you if we win this game. Take the responsibility and own it and close this thing out like you can. We'll see if you can get it done, guys.
Thank you, David. The kick out to Poole. To the wing on the left. Just 2 to shoot. Lays it up off the glass.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. They've led by as much as 10. Out to the right wing. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
On the road, looking for a win against an Eastern Conference rival. The Washington Wizards are ready for this thing to get started. The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. For the season series between these two teams, the Wizards came away empty in the last matchup against Miami.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
Point blank, this is a bad combination. If you're looking to get stops, that's not the way.
Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identity. It's led to a great deal of success.
Gafford. Screen by Gafford. Down low. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good.
Shooting for one.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. We play just over a minute here in the first. Here's Ware. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Back to Poole. Out to Kuzma. 4 on the shot clock. It's good from long range.
This is Kuzma's game. You set me up, I'll knock it down.
Here's McGowan. Miami's shooting their first free throws of the game.
Only shooting 71 really on the season, so there is plenty of room for improvement.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Now, Poole. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's Coulibaly. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And so he hits both. To the hoop. Lays it up off the glass. Heroes got his second bucket tonight.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one. Oh my goodness, 5 straight coming out of the gate.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
And here are the Heat now after the basket by Washington. Here's McGowan. His three-pointer's off the mark. Wizards trailed by 4. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. The shot's good from Gafford.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Hero. Here's Ware. Second chance effort. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Washington.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He doesn't get the second one. Kuzma with it. Butler covering. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Holland. And Ware pulls it down.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
The Heat leading by 3. It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Kuzma.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Outside Butler. To the paint. Here's Ware.
We've seen Butler develop his passing game over the years.
And here is Poole. Still scoreless. Poole on the wing. Screen by Gafford. And Poole gets it to go.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Pass to Adebayo. It's tipped.
Though he won't block a lot of shots, Kyle with terrific defense that time. Read that one all the way.
And the shot goes in. Kuzma's got 5.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Now, here's Poole. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Here's Poole. The wide open look here for Kuzma. Back to Poole. Kuzma, a good look. And that one goes long.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
There's Hero with the 3. Rebounded by Gafford. Washington trailing. Pass to Poole. Back to Gafford. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Ouch. 3 fouls for him already. And now if you're the coach, you got to think about sitting him down.
To the wing right side. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
McGowan's no good. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Heat lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Miami.
14.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've been Seeing from the Heat, guys.
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
It's blocked. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. Here he goes. Five on the clock. Wizards need to get a shot off here. And there's the foul that goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
And we play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Sherman. Pass to Avdia. To the left side wing. Here's Booth.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then.
They swipe it. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. They double him with Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Booth. Tries again. It's deflected. Outside Butler. Pass to McGowens. Now here's Butler. Lots of room. And he comes up with the deuce. Butler's got his second bucket of the night. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And not only that, their elite conditioning evident from the pace they're playing offensively. Boy, they are getting out and running.
Here's Sherman. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Wizards trailed by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Miami foul. McGowan. First personal foul. Second team foul. Checking in for the Wizards, number 2, Andrew Nembhard.
6 on the shot clock. Nifty move. The rebound by Sharp. Got a piece of it. So timeout called here, the first for the Wizards.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And it's Kispert in the corner. Pass to Nembhard. And finished off by Avdia.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Pass to Avdia. The Wizards working the ball around now. Here's Nemo. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Driving inside.
Just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
Here's Okeke.
Wizards foul. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Hero. Pass to Sharp. Clock at 6.
Wizards foul.
The Heat have split their free throws right down the middle so far. They're 2 for 2. That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. And it's Kuzma with the ball for Washington. 4-point game. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Back to Poole. Out to Kuzma. Into the lane. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Poole. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy. And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
.44 seconds left in the second quarter. Out to Kuzma. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here comes Hampton leading the fast break. Now, here's Sharp. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And there's the call on Washington with the foul.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
And the second free throw, good. Wizards trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Out left to the wing. Back to Hero. There's the 3. Offensive rebound. Out to the right wing. Here's Okeke. Miami no good on that time either. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Heat out front. They're up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Butler. Going inside. He gets it in there.
Love the level of concentration by Jimmy Butler on that play.
And for Jimmy Butler, he's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
Pass to Coulibaly. Just 5 to shoot. And here is Gafford. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Holland. To the middle. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Here's Kuzma. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Kyle Kuzma is trying to be more of a team player. Whether he's coming off the bench or starting, he's starting to accept his role.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. And, Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Washington trailing. Here's Holland. And Butler sends it back.
Such a disruptive defender. It's got to be irritating to go up against Jimmy Butler.
There's no bigger play in a close game than a putback slam.
Oh, and that one's got them all hyped up. Wow.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
To the inside. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here comes Smith, leading the fast break. And the basket by McGowan. And the Heat lead by 3.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D packing the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and drained the transition 3.
Here's Holland. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Holland got his first 3 points of the game. Butler on the way. Back to Smith. Here's McGowan. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Second team foul.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Poole with it. Pass to Gafford. Here's Holland. Shot clock at 5. Kuzma sets a screen. A putback. And Kuzma stays with it. Kuzma's got the lead up to 2 now for Washington.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, G.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Heat on offense. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. And that's the third of 4 straight played at home. Pass to Ware. The kick outside to Butler. And again, Miami with the triple.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Now, here's Adebayo.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Butler. Pass to Smith. The kick outside to Butler. Clock at 4. 17-foot shot on the way. Misses off the right iron. Here's Coulibaly. He's got 8. There's the screen. Here's Booth. Got a piece of it. Smith on the wing. He has yet to score. Butler deciding where to go with it. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
To the right side. Now, Avdia. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Can't hit from in close. Over to the left wing. It's Adebayo, top of the key. And Adebayo throws it down.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To stop the run. And he jams it with authority.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Outside Butler. Inside. Where? That's tipped.
Got to run the clock and wait for the last shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
3 on 3. And it's blocked. Gets it off. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 4. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports.
The Wizards, 35.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Wizards trail by 4. Down low. Here's Booth. Rebounded by Hampton. And it's Miami's ball. Pass to Aldama. And here's Sharp. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Sharp's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Right wing from deep. Hits it from three-point range.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Right side hero.
Washington, number 5. First personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is barrel. Heroes got the lead back up to 6 now for the Heat.
This is how Tyler Hero likes to roll. You got me, I'll get you back.
Here's Sherman. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Hampton. Back to Hero. Heat moving the ball around to the middle. Cuts off the pass. To the inside. It's hauled in by the Heat.
A for effort, but when there's that much resistance at the rim, better find another option.
And here's Sharp. A shot by Hampton with no one around. And the Heat, another 3.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Stolen away. Whoops, they pick off the pass. They set the pick. Here's Sherman, and it goes down 2 points.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Up top, Hero. And he drives in, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
When Tyler Hero gets it going, as he has tonight, he can score in bunches.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. Pass
to Aldama. Here's Okeke. Now, here's Sharp. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Hero. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Here's Booth. Aldama with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
And Tyler Hero. Gets the whistle that time. That's his 4th foul of the contest. A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Poole. With the drive. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Here's Ware. It's deflected. A minute 20 left to play in the final quarter. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Heat.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
And during this game, they sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim. They're flat out dominating them inside.
He just powered that
one of the game's top dunkers. Back to Poole. Pass to Kuzma. Poole with it. Back to Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. Fires, high post. Poole, no good. And it's the Heat with the ball. Leading by 5. Kuzma brings the double team. McGowan's offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Pass to Holland. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Hampton. And here's Miami. That one drops for him.
The thing about Jimmy Butler, he welcomes the physical play.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Poole, driving the lane. Good!
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
And so it's the Heat winning this one. Probably a little closer than they would have.